content movies, why not to show that live? But there is like different, because when I have been doing like a streaming live from my PC, then somehow there is no viewers. So my idea is to try to do that like from phone, but editing on PC, that's pretty easy. I will flip flop the camera and you can see my screen from my phone if I turn it like this myself. So that might be a good idea to do something like editing, but streaming from phone. And also like, as you know, like editing and streaming live is so engaging for my PC component. That's why I decided to do that from standalone device from my phone. That sounds like a good idea, so let's get started. I've learned that I need to change chat filter, otherwise some messages are just hidden, especially spam, but I want to read that spam in American English. Okay, so let's get started. Yesterday I went to take some photos from the sunrise at Moorland, and was some pretty good. And also like I had a GoPro on my chest to do like POV, point of view, uh, and that's why I want to do this one right now. It's like combined POV from my chest with photos, and this is the idea for today's live. And later on I need to figure that out from the camera, because maybe later on I will place the camera on my head or just higher, somehow in the chest, like lower in the chest over here below your ribs. Somehow it's like a, it's not that uh, fixed. No, it's not that fixed in one position. Sometimes it's moving left, right, up, down, and I need to have that in mind. I need to show like a frame, picture or video from that camera for you guys. So I need to also like place more like regular camera on my chest side, on chest height, and this is like still I need to figure that out. So let's start editing. I will flip the camera and let's do that. I have like some examples over here, but still they need like editing, some shorts. First what I'm doing, I will make like longer content video to update on YouTube, and later on I will cut this to pieces, and I will adjust like size and everything for Reels. So first we are editing, let's say, content for YouTube just to update to YouTube, and later on we will like do shorts from this same content. And that's a good idea for today. I would say night, depends where you are, but in Europe we have 3 a.m. So okay, so let's get started. Let's just make a first short. For example, I don't know how to place the camera. I think that should be that like this should be good enough. Okay, so here's like my first shot. I was like riding a bike. Right, I will adjust my quality. And first I want to do like longer content video. So for example, when I'm talking something, then it's interesting, so let's leave it like this. Yes, so I can see that. What a technique. There is nothing wrong with trying. That's why I'm trying to do like something interesting. So at least to try something new. If I Don't try. I won't know. You know. So it's like, okay, let's cut this one over here. Here I'm talking something. Always like talks are good. This is in the beginning. Is always to do like some curiosity. Doesn't matter. I have only 80 subscribers, so this is like important to. This is important to just updating to keep algorithm busy. But this is like too long, like symmetrical. But I'm trying to place over here. Yeah, I'm doing something over here. So this part we can cut pretty easily. Symmetry is the most important thing. Yes. Even we can cut this thing out. Yes. Let's check this out. Symmetric is the most important thing. Yes. Here is shot. Yes. So we can place it our ready picture. Just I like it like single photo, you know, so it's like important, just in poof. I like it because it's like single shot, you know, so it's like boom and that's it, like all cameras, you know, when you had like a film in the camera, just one picture, that's it. It's like, no, if everything is set up good and you are a good photographer or whatever, one shot is just enough. You don't need to like do 20 or 30 or even more, because I see that like a lot of photographers, they got stuck on the button and 30 photos. No, it's like not necessary. If you are sure what you are doing, then one shot, it's enough. And this is the final result. We need to adjust this one to the picture, just like this. Oh, I flipped up my camera. So look, this is here. Important thing is our shot, path, and good. And this is this one. This one is ready. You see, it's like pretty nice, almost black and white, because little bit. This picture has a little bit orange colors. I will make it my screen brighter so you can see better on the camera. But this is like video. The photos are already edited, so there is like, it doesn't matter if the colors are not correctly. Okay, because still we see that there is like space over here, and this is like looks not nice on the picture, so we can copy the image to below, make it a little bit wider to cover like some and we can add it some blur. How was that? I forget the effects. How was the name of the effects? That's also like sometimes irritating in Adobe how we call it, Adobe Premiere Pro, because somehow you need to remember those all effects in your head. You need to have them in your head, and somehow you need to type it, you know. So we like I would say like old school. Transactions, noise. Gaussian blur. Oh yeah. Opacity. And you see, and we can pretty easily add Gaussian blur on the sides, so doesn't look everything doesn't look strange. So it's like shot, pick, and here is the final result. That looks pretty good. Here's this side. And later on I moved a little bit further to do the sign. A little bit dirty. Again, I would say Instagram photo. I miss my autofocus point. Maybe I will lose it later. I didn't edit this picture, but probably I will do that. Yes, let's make it little. That will be also good. Make it a little bit darker or lighter. Let's do it lighter than it should be. Yeah. We can use it, why not? Highlights. A lot of coaches will say you that highlights are not good, but in my opinion they are perfect. That might be interesting. Especially my speech, at least something is going on there. I will leave it for later. Let's check the next one. Something interesting. For example, take some. That was a good example. I remember that. The question is only how to edit that nicely to be interesting for the people. For viewers. I was riding a bike here, but the camera is too much like tilted down, you know? The camera I see now is like too much tilted down on my chest, so I need to adjust this one too. But I know, at least I know for the next time to more focus on that point. For us looking for a good frame. So there is no light, so I can see nothing. So we will back. You always try to do something interesting. For example, that might be interesting. I've tried to do something, but I miss my stative. But for example, you can always try to do something interesting. For example, take some sound. And I've tried to do like picture with a sand. That's also a good idea. Interesting. For example, take some sound. Here I'm playing with a sand, and that I see that would be nice to, let's say, do two, for example, two different edits. So later on you can compare which edit is more engaging for TikTok or another platforms. Oh, this that was much better. I have been trying to do something interesting to find like good example. And I will show you like final result. And the final result of this shot is over here. And we need to copy. That's a good example for Instagram because it's bigger. It's like vertical. And Instagram and TikTok they love vertical. And this is so interesting. So many people watch shorts nowadays, not full content. Even like people they don't have pension to watch. I would say 2 minutes long video. Let's do that a little bit early. I didn't cut everything. Okay. That was this one. And here, my chain dropped down over here. I remember. There's also like always is like some good opportunity to do some photo. But you see over here is like difficult to see what is in the camera, display from the camera. I need to work on that, how to do that correctly. Yeah, and I need to work on that, how to do that correctly. And this is also like this is also the next challenge.
And the chain is dropping down in the pixie. That means it's way too loose. Oh, come on.
It's also interesting. At least something's going on.
I'm going to make it right.
But I told here.
I'm going to make it right. It's dirty. I'm going to make it right. It's dirty. Bah.
Yeah, anyway. I will discover that later. Okay, so this is all, here is all like a ready picture, ready photo. Might be interesting or maybe might be not, depends on your taste. Brighter scale. Blurriness on the side, yes. And let's move to the next clip. This one is done. Now here I was trying to do, yeah, those kind of lines, but
I would like to say those shadows over here makes an interesting concept. So let's capture that.
but the concept wasn't successful. He looks like nice, but somehow I need to edit this. Like this one, I think is not edited.
Let's capture that. So we need to go down. Yes. I'm trying to capture nice shadows from the grass.
I will work on this picture later. But that's also a good idea. Good idea. At least like frame is good.
Also, we can go down and cover.
And this picture is super interesting. I really love that. Like a lot of colors, good place in the frame. Horizontal, perfect for Instagram.
Also, we can go down. Also, we can go down.
From that particular moment. So this we can cut.
Also, we can go down and cover.
I've tried to cover the sun by the flowers. Where's click? Everybody is waiting for a click. Here I'm talking something, so I will use that. Ah, okay. Here I moved to another site, and this is the pictures from them because I somehow that was failure. I couldn't cover like the light, the sun by the flowers. That's why I moved to the another direction. Yeah, I remember that. And I moved to the other side. But if the sun is in your back, then you need to like check your shadow, because your shadow can like cover everything, so that's you need to be, I would say, like smart, because sometimes the idea was good to capture good photo, but later on when you check this on your PC, then later on you see like your long shadow. Nowadays, this is not a big problem because you can adjust it by AI, but somehow a few years ago that was like a little bit tricky, and that cost a lot of time to editing to get rid of this shadow. Ah, okay, I turn it off the chat. Hello. That's my fault. But okay, let's back to the video. So welcome everybody. And that's also a good example how that should look. So for example, nicely in the screen from the camera you can see like nice colors and everything, but you see, this is the good example how what is the idea, of I would say POV. Okay, but this one, okay, but this one is we need to copy this one and add Gaussian blur, otherwise like this. Yes, good. And I already know what will be like text on the screen, so wait for the final result. And I see that this text works when you say to people what they need to do. So wait for the final result. Wait for the end or whatever. That's a good trick. But I catch myself like so often. I did exactly the same when I see like a short movie, short content movie, when I scroll and there is like wait till the end, then somehow unconsciously keep my attention, and I have been waiting. Okay, let's move it to the next. Then again I back over here.
Correctly.
But this is I wasn't happy with the final result. Like on this on GoPro camera it looks good, but somehow
Yes,
wasn't. Now I've tried to do that, like something with flowers, to add some flowers, but that wasn't that great. But I will add this one over here. That's it. Okay, the very next one. Oh, here the colors are different because there is like no preset. I need to find preset for that, but it's like nice, like fog and everything. I need to find good preset for GoPro because sometimes that might be tricky. Oh, here I corrected the camera, so this is like perfect. Exactly. The photo is exactly where we want to be, like exactly in the middle. Like camera is in the middle, and everything. We just need to find the preset for. Yes, that's lovely. I really like it. This is like from today. Pick one shot. I love that. Take second. Pick second click. And here is the final result. It looks completely blast. That's my big good. Do I have some water? Yes, I will. Look at this. Click, and voila. Here's the second click, but it like takes too long. I will like to choose something. But this is good. Here is the fog. So here is the fog. You can see nice border, the border between the fog and I would say like environment. And somehow I had like flashback. I had a flashback from the Hunger Games because over there like was deadly fog, and exactly the same situation is over here. You have fog over there in the background, but somehow you are not in the fog. Oh, you cannot see the camera. I moved down again. Let's copy paste attributes. Yes, that will be easier. That I should do that before. Okay, the next one. I was recording the live stream. The live stream from this photo session is still on this channel. Let me see it. Check one more time. That might be it. That looks nice.
Oh, here we have.
That might be interesting. Okay, let's check the next one. All right, I need to copy this. Ah, it's horizontal. Oh wow. Okay, that's why I know what we need. Why I need to copy. Another picture, no talking, just adjusting second shot. Here is the result. Somehow, I need to find the solution how to do that better because the camera is not in center. For example, sometimes when I go low, and usually I go low because I somehow the photos taken on the eye level are not that interesting. Somehow that's why I'm going low. And in GoPro, when I have a GoPro on my chest, it's not that. This is not that I would say like efficient for those kind of content because yeah, as you can see, like camera is skewed and you don't have like clear vision what is in the screen. Okay, let's add some blur on the sides. Okay, here nothing happened. For the next one, Oh, that's better. But it's like on my, this is like on my level, you know, on chest level. So. But I'm going down. I'm trying to adjust the screen to see more in the camera, in the GoPro. But that's failure. This is a good starter like this, for example. You see, I didn't press the button. I didn't press the button because like why I need to do photos, which I know wouldn't be great. F16 is maximal. It's maximal what I can do. F16 is maximal what I can do with that lens. That's why I was surprised. Okay, so this one. Over here I was like, okay, I was like, I took the second phone and I was explaining how to capture the photo.
How to find good spot for the how to find an interesting place.
That's not interesting.
How to find an interesting place for photography. This is pretty easily. Look, here we have some
Unuseful information.
here we have some colors, some sand. Then there is enough to do. This is pretty easily. Look, here we have some colors.
Okay, I will leave it on the talking. Always I can put like voice over when it's like situation like this, but I don't want to do that. I am not a huge fan of voiceover.
Here we have some colors, some sand. Then there is enough to just do like this nicely. To do like different perspective of the photo. There is enough. Have some colors, some sand. Then there is enough to just do like this nice.
I don't like this sentence.
Then there is enough to just do like this nicely. To do like different perspective of the colors, some sand. To do like different perspective of the photo. Click. And voila. And voila. Here is our defined.
I don't think so. I don't think so. The viewers, they have that many pension to wait that long for the final result.
Click. And voila. Different perspective of the photo. Click. Click. Voila. Here is our the final result. Here is our the final result. Here is our the final
Okay.
of the photo.
Let me check.
Click. Voila. Here is our the final result.
Voila is good. I will leave it voila.
Click. Voila.
Cut.
Here is our the
I've tried to record this same
here
like
is our final.
I really love the last attempt.
Click, voila. Here is our the final result.
For the final result is over here.
Voila. Here is our the final result.
Yes, it is, but it's like I need to rotate this one because this is for Instagram. Oh yeah, interesting.
Here is our the final result.
But it's a good sentence.
Here is our the final result.
This this is good sentence, and I see the smile on my face. It's like it's nice.
Here is our the final result.
I really love that part. Maybe I will use that later for the another clips. But why is two up? Let's keep it everything on this same. Okay, so let's make it. I would say like glue everything together, and let's see what we can update. I will find some music on YouTube, and I will update this one on YouTube. It's 10 minutes too long.
Let's just take random photos to look.
I need to find some
Symmetric is the most important thing. Yes.
preset for GoPro.
Here's this side. A little bit dirty. Again.
Oh yeah, and this is like this sign. Let me edit. Let me find Lightroom Classic, and I will edit this photo for you guys live. You can see because yeah, footage is good. So why not? Why we cannot use? Why we cannot use something? Okay, so this is this photo, like single shot, you know. So how to edit? Oh, develop. I see that is a little bit skewed, and I don't like skewed when it's not necessary. Yes, better, much better. Let's do it. Like this, 30 in the center, because this is like our main object on this photo. I would say like this. Yes, we have our photo, but let's check some presets if we can use our presets. I like dirtness over here, so let's expose our dirtness, and that might be a good idea. Now I see that like presets are they are without details, and I really love details over here on this sign, so I need to do something by myself. Okay, let's focus on our sign 30, and I would say cow. Let's mark our object, the sign 1. I cannot show you like full screen because yeah, it's not possible when I'm streaming from the phone. But They are some software that allow to, for example, stream simultaneously from PC and from phone. I need to figure that out, but I'm just beginning. I'm just begin with live streaming. Okay, so to expose more details, we can put like highlight down, and of course our texture, directness, texture clarity. Yes, and here you see like just few clicks, and here you see before and after. It looks amazing. Just a little bit contrast. Back to contrast, yes, and this is the difference. So this is before, this is after, this is before, and this is after. I really like it. And okay, let's mark our background. Select background. Yes, and the background is quite good. Let's make it a little bit darker, but add some whites. Yes, a real of white colors. We can add some temperatures in the background to make the photo warmer. Reduce some shadows. Yes, that's not that crazy edit. I see that. That's not the edit is not that crazy. So I would say like normal photo. Even I would reduce some green colors. Yeah, why not? And shadows, I cannot see here, but I'm playing with those kind of wheels, color wheels. Some shadows would be nice to add some red, just a little bit. Ah, okay, so here is before and here is after. Just more, you can see like more details, more colors. The signs are more exposed, and we will use this. This one. We will use the photo to the video. In my opinion, looks yeah good enough. Fill export. I'm still a little bit stressed out, because this live video is something. What I just begin is something new for me. So okay, yes, exporting. And I told you that we need to back to one photo, but I forget which one was that. Ah, okay, I know, the grass. This one. Nice, too big. This one, we need to do, I already edited that, oh wow. No, I don't like it. Let's find some preset, maybe we can find something good. No, for sure. I was talking on the video, I was talking about shadows. So let's expose shadows, make it much darker. Make them much darker, a lot of clarity, texture. Too light. I have no idea. Let's try maybe black and white. Because sometimes the idea is good, but unsuccessful. I don't like it. No, fuck it. If I don't like it, if I'm not feeling this is good choice, then I'm not going to do that. Okay, so we 51 minutes live. I think that's nice, nice experience to stream live for you guys. I will leave it this live because later on it's good to see how I improve on the front of camera because that's why I'm doing that. Okay, so yeah, thank you for watching and see you next time.